Hey, it's Ed with Free Circle. Oh, good day. We got to talk about these individuals that want to power until the bitter end. There's some old, old blood that needs to be replaced with younger blood in our system. With age comes bitterness. After you've dealt with so much, I don't think it's a good idea to allow individuals to participate in our system as long as they do. You know, we have individuals that are throwing slander out and they assume that this is going to fix the problems. There's a stalemate, not only in Washington, but the world. There's a stalemate. And all of these experts, or so-called experts, see, they're the ones that got us here in the first place. It's time to open up these lines of communication and listen to real people, the everyday average person. Oh, it's easy to call these people stupid or deplorable or riff-raff. What is going on? That's not going to fix any of the problems that we face in our own country or the world. There's a stalemate. There's a deep divide. And nobody wants to talk to one side or the other. And when you're stuck in the middle, boy, you see it all. It's like, what are these people doing? Fighting over nonsense, craziness, over clinging to power. That's what's going on in the world. We need some of these young people with fresh ideas, these minds that aren't soured by the situations of the world. We need these people to step up. We need them to speak out. We need them to be strong. And by God, I'll stand behind you. I'll stand with you. We need some new ideas, youthful ideas. We need a Senate filled with people that are of the age and of the knowledge, and they know how to reserve themselves. It's political season, boy, and it gets deep. The doo-doo just doesn't stop. But when you are calling people stupid or, you know, deplorables, these things that our politicians nowadays are throwing around, childish. That is just irrational. It's demeaning to yourself. You're making yourself look poor. Not only yourself, but the office that you hold. Come on, people, wake up. And I'm talking about news reporters. I'm talking about political office. I'm talking about school teachers, doctors, lawyers, nurses. Everybody needs to hear this. Everybody is important. A lot of these people that are stuck in deplorable situations are in deplorable situations because of individuals that are making laws. Put them there. Have we ever thought of that side of the game? We need to wake up, people. Lose the hatred. We're not going to change anything if all we get is this back and forth division, name calling. If you're unwilling to talk, what good are you? Really? You're a divider. It's time to take a close look at what you are saying, why you are saying it. Oh, I've got a lot to say, and I'm not holding back much anymore, people. There's a lot of people spewing hatred in this world that needs to settle down. These old people that once had glory and they still identify themselves as something of importance, of great importance. You are important. Don't get me wrong. But when you put yourself above everybody else, that's not good, my friends. You are the same as that bum on the street that you're calling deplorable. It's just maybe you were dealt different cards. We need to coalesce together, not fight each other. Maybe we can help that bum on the street get educated to the point where he can be productive. He can contribute to society in a meaningful way. But all these pompous people want to keep people down. And it's easy to throw those words like stupid, deplorable, riffraff out because they know that puts a psychological burden on an individual. And because you can so eloquently speak doesn't mean you're the most knowledgeable in every situation. Just because you have the financial means to live in a palace does not mean someday it could be washed away and there you find yourself next to the person on Skid Row. Oh, that could never happen. We had better start looking at what is going around. We allow ourselves to put these people with feelings like that in office where they're saying, this is how I feel about people. They're riffraff. They're deplorable. They're stupid. Oh, wow. That's going to fix it. That makes me feel like that's the mentality the Germans had during World War II. You're putting people in a situation, and it's coming to a point ahead, a kinetic head. People are getting tired of it. And yet you want to keep going with your nonsense. We were endowed by our Creator with certain unalienable rights. Among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Learn these words, people. Understand what hatred you're spewing. And you want to lead people? You want to say that you're a leader and you're calling people stupid. You're calling them deplorable. You're calling these people riffraff. No, these people are misfortuned individuals that need help. Pompous. Shame on you. Wow. No, I won't shut up about it. It's sick. And people need to stand up against this. Wake up, people. Maybe that's why I am here. Maybe that's why you need to hear my voice. What kind of hatred are you spewing? I always look at what I'm doing, and I don't like it all the time. I slip up once in a while, but I always try to say I'm sorry because I love individuals, and I've been where those people have been. Have you, with your pompous, demeaning attitude? Come on. Who are you really? You're sick. That's a sick mind. You'll never change the world like that. All you're trying to do is clutch power. You'll never do any good when you're spewing that kind of hatred. We need to talk. We need to come together. Yeah, I'm not the brightest person. I don't claim to be, but I do know how to live. I do know how to protect myself, and I will protect my freedoms from tyrants like you. That's ridiculous. All right. So, slander and name calling won't fix the wrongs that have already been established in the world. What we need to do is we need to talk and not throw the hatred, the name calling, the demeaningful remarks, because it really doesn't mean anything, but it shows how weak you are. You are a weak individual if you are spewing hatred like that. Stand up. Stand up. Come on. You hatred filled individuals. People are important. People need support. They don't need slander. They don't need to be told they're stupid. That all that does is it creates a physical barrier, a mental barrier. All you're doing is creating division, and that's questionable. Any constitutional scholar should know what the true meaning of the Constitution is. It's to limit the powers of government, not the people. Wake up. Get it right. People aren't stupid. And it's getting to where they want kinetic results. Come on. Wake up. What kind of hatred are you guys spewing? All right. I just had to rant on that one. It's political season, isn't it? But I'm telling you, when you're calling people deplorable, when you're calling people riffraff, and you're calling people stupid, you're not a leader. You're a divider. And you will never get the support of people like that. The only way we can do this is do it right. Open your heart and your mind to listening to what people have to say instead of being so demeaningful to others. Because just by hearing what you're saying, you're not so smart. Oh, you're educated. You could have went to all of these prestigious universities, but you could still have not a lick of common sense in your body. And that's what I'm hearing. You know, if somebody wants to learn and they're hungry and eager, and for anybody to ignore that or deny that, you're a sick person. Check yourself today. I'm Ed with Free Circle. You can find us at freecircle.website. We do have a new show on Anchor, Free Circle Freedoms, and we talk about all of these issues. You're welcome to join us over there also. This is just a rant today for dialogue. Anyway, Ed, Free Circle, out.